Hello everyone, I hope that you're keeping well. Recently I had a question sent to me on Twitter, and just on a side note, if you do have any questions or suggestions for other videos, please do drop me a tweet to @MrFeistclass. But the question was about hosting video content on your blogs or on Teams or Google Hangouts or anything like that. Quite a few of you I know are conscious about uploading videos to YouTube, say, and having literally anyone in the world seeing it, and you just want your videos to be exclusive to the children in your class. So in editing together my video, I realised that I'd completely forgotten to say you could just actually save a video file from your phone or from wherever you've recorded it straight onto Teams. You could just upload that as a file. The problem with that is it's quite a large file. A video is a large file. So you could be, say, uploading 1 point something gigabytes to your Teams, which should be okay for the storage, but it will start to tap into it. But not only that, when the children or whoever your audience is then wants to see the video, they have to click on it and actually have it downloaded, which takes a lot of data if they're not using Wi-Fi. So that's something really to bear in mind. It's not the best thing to actually put a video file straight onto Teams or whichever platform you're using. Now, we should point out that anything you put on the internet, and I know you'll be saying this message to your children, anything you put on the internet can be seen by anyone, and it will be there for all time. For example, someone could just screen grab your video and upload it somewhere else, and you then wouldn't have any control over it. That being said, there are ways that you can actually upload your video content to these places and have it pretty secure, have it so that it's really only the target audience that you want to see it. So there are two main ways that I host my videos. The first one is on Twitter. Now, if the idea is that we're not wanting loads of people to see our video, then Twitter's probably not the best place for you to upload it, because people can retweet it and share it, as you'll well know. But when it comes to Teams and when it comes to blogs, you can actually embed a Twitter video into your blog or into your Teams. So that is a very, very good way if you want to upload videos for your children to see. If, say, you've got a class page on Twitter and you want to upload a video there, you can also then embed it into your school website or your blog or anything like that. Now, the other way is through YouTube. Now, YouTube, I know instantly you say, whoa, if I upload something to YouTube, anyone can see it. Yeah, that's true, but you can actually set the privacy settings of your video for it being unlisted or private. Now, unlisted is the one that I'm going to be recommending today. Private, you can share a private link to your videos through, if you're using Google Classrooms, I believe you can do it that way, or you can email the private link to someone. But if you're trying to send it out to your children, you can do it, but it just takes quite a while. Your best way is setting it as unlisted. And what that means is your video won't appear in general YouTube search results. It won't appear in any Google listings. It won't appear in anyone's playlist, and it won't get pushed to any person. They actually have to have a URL to see your video. That being said, people can save that video into their playlists, and there are some websites that will filter through playlists to try and find those unlisted videos. But again, it's not going to go viral. You're not going to have a whole load of people seeing that video that you don't want. Unless, of course, someone screen grabs it and shares it in a different platform. But truthfully, they're not going to do that unless you do something absolutely crazy. So I'm going to show you just now how to change the settings of your YouTube video so that it is unlisted or private, and how then to embed that into your blog or onto your team. So every day during lockdown, I've been reading to the children in my school, and I've been reading Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Now, J.K. Rowling and a lot of other authors and publishers have relaxed the copyright rules so that you can read to your class online so long as you save the videos in a private place, such as Microsoft Teams or Google Hangouts, a class space only. So by using YouTube to host these videos, I've had to make sure that they're unlisted so that they can only appear in those private places. I don't obviously want to post a video file straight into Teams because that will be a huge file size. Each of these videos sits at around 1.5 gigabytes, and that is when I've compressed it quite low. In 4K, they were sitting at around 35 gigabytes, which not only would take up a huge amount of space on your Teams shared area, but it would take a lot of data for children to download and a lot of time for them to download as well. So using YouTube was the best alternative for me. Now, this is the channel that I made for it, is Daily Reading. I've actually posted 7 videos to this already, but you'll see that it says there aren't any videos when I just look at the channel. and that's because I have got them all unlisted. However, if I come over here and go down to YouTube Studio and then click on my videos, you'll see that I do have 7 videos here. Now at any point, if I was to forget the link for this, if I needed to resend it to the group, I could click on the 3 dots there and click Get Shareable Link, and that's copied a link to my clipboard. I could then send that in an email or put it to my teams. But to go about uploading one of these, you'd want to click on Create, Upload Videos, and then I'm going to take the last file that I actually recorded, chapter 8. I'm just going to drag that in here, and it will take a while to upload. Now I do like to have my own thumbnails, so I've made them just so that they're all the same. Over here I have blurred it out so that it can't just be shared because this is a public video. Just now that's going to be the link to the video that I can copy by pressing this button here. I can copy it straight away and put it on the site. You can create a playlist, and actually good idea if you do create a playlist, make sure that you have that playlist as unlisted as well. I'll show you how to do that in a minute. So I'm going to add it to the Harry Potter playlist. It is made for children. I always go through the more options because I want to make sure that embedding is not allowed, and that's just I don't want other people to embed this video in their sites, but I can still put it in ours by the link, and I don't want it to publish to subscriptions feeds or anything like that. And I want to turn off comments. This is the main part though. If I click over to visibility, click on unlisted, so it's only anyone with the video link can see my video. If you keep it as public, everyone can see it. Private, only me and people I choose, but again you have to be very specific about how you share out a private video. It's not as easy to do. If you really want to make sure you're 100% security conscious, that would be the way to go about it, but it might not work if you're using Microsoft Teams or other. And again, you've got the link here. Even though the video is not yet uploaded, you can click save and it'll just tell you that the video is uploading, and it will be unlisted once it's uploaded, so it'll be private or pending until that point. After that, you can then get the link by clicking there, Get Shareable Link. You can do it before and post it in your team or wherever else it is that you are putting your videos. So I did say about making sure that any playlists you make are unlisted for the same reason as making the videos. If you go into your playlists, you'll see any playlists that you have. Here you've got a wee thing that says unlisted because I've made it unlisted. It would be public. Either way, it takes you into the playlist, and down here you can see that you can change the playlist between public, unlisted and private. If you've got a Glow blog for your class and you don't mind public videos, or you don't mind putting your unlisted video onto your blog, though do remember it won't be private, anyone can see it, so please don't use that for story sharing. But if there is a video that you've say got unlisted on YouTube but you want it to be visible to your blog for anyone that goes there, go into your blog or create a new post, I suppose, if you want. Let's just call this demo. You can add text here and you can add media. So say I wanted to insert from URL. There's a video here on my Twitter. I'm going to click this button here and copy link to tweet. You could do it for a YouTube video, unlisted video, wherever the video is. It doesn't even have to be yours. It could be a link to a video on YouTube or Vimeo that someone else has created and you just want to point people towards it. You'd paste the link to it there and it would just put the video or tweet or whatever into the post like that. And that's how I've been doing my Steam Sunday videos on my blog. Now, if you want to make your own class blog or your own personal blog, it's easy to do. I've created a lot of video tutorials on it in my YouTube channel. I'll put a link to that below. You can go over and have a look. They're also available on my blog as well. But really great thing to have if you're wanting to share a lot of content. For example, the Steam Sunday sessions that I've been doing over the last 7 weeks now of lockdown. Wow. I really hope this video has been helpful and it's given you some ideas about how you can create and share video content with your class and your students. I know that all of you are going above and beyond just now trying to provide resources and learning experiences for your children during lockdown, and I know we're getting an absolute bashing from the media just now, but keep going. The difference we are making to our children is huge, even if it's just those daily check-ins and contacts to try and keep a wee bit of normality going. I really hope you'll stay safe and I'll see you soon. Remember to drop me a tweet if you've got any questions or video suggestions that I can make in the future. See you soon.